Why does past life regression therapy work? Well, it can work just the same way that many other therapies work, which is that we gather insights into the issue, the causes of the issue, and then we apply resolutions. A lot of times, just getting insight into the cause of the issue can be the therapeutic resolution. At other times, we need to apply a more complex set of therapeutic tools to get to our outcome. Some of your clients will have simple issues with a singular cause. Many will be complex with many layers of causes. So we may find out that someone had a breakup a couple of months ago and they're still wanting to process that. So we might use NLP to look at the mental processes of how they're dealing with that. This may then take us back to hypnotherapy, where we can recall a previous breakup from 2 years ago, that they knew about. But we may also discover when they were 2 years old, they were a witness to their parents' divorce, and this has created emotional and mental imprints that they've carried forward and are affecting them now that they're adults in a relationship. We can continue to go back. So all that we're doing with past life regression is saying that happened 2 years after you were born into this life. What about something that happened 2 years before you were born into this life? The gap is only 4 years, but the gap takes us from the subconscious to the superconscious. So we just continue to regress to as far as it takes to find that emotional and mental residue that we're getting hung up on and let it go, to be able to break the bonds of time and bring us fully into the present moment. Sometimes we do need to keep going to a number of events in the past life and to a number of past lives with their multiple events. So now we're getting a strand and a complexity that requires us to understand more deeply about the laws of karma. So past life regression can work because it enables us to access the laws of karma, which looks at causes and effects. There are karmic actions that we take. These are like seeds that we plant in a past life, and they bear fruits and have effects in the present life. So we can see the direct connection between the two of them. I'm getting this bit of fruit because of a seed that I planted. So suddenly we see both sides of the story. I'm getting a bad result, which is my presenting issue, which is the pain that I'm feeling because I did something bad in the past. They did bad to me this life. I did bad to them in the past life. When I see that bigger story, it makes sense and it balances out. So this insight can be instantly something which means, well, of course, now I can give forgiveness, naturally and instantly arising based on the insights that I've got. Now in karma, we have karmic actions, but key behind that is the intention. Sometimes our intention can be the thing that creates the problem. It can amplify and make the problem worse. So someone might have a bad experience or life circumstance of starving to death. They may set an intention, I will never be hungry again. That intention leads them to overeat in future lives. They then become obese, and that negatively affects their health and becomes dangerous. So past life regression looks not just at the actions that people took in past lives, but at their intentions and how this impacts on the emotional, mental, and karmic imprints that they carry forward. So we're going to look at case studies that illustrate this. But this is another key way that past life regression works.